Hello and welcome to the Moon and Aquarius reading. Now, I have not got a channeled message for any other reading thus far except for this one, and I'm pretty sure it's because my moon is in Aquarius too. They showed me the Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Temperance. And we know that we've been doing Alchemy of the Cups, and Temperance has everything to do with it. And we are in a time of opposites coming together to unite in order to see the whole as well as create balance. We're closing out the zodiac year, so it's our grand finale, so we can create a new. And we're about to free some more of that child energy, because Aries is connected to the child. And we need some of that child energy. It's going to help us revitalize. Because, you know, opposite energies coming together too is the youthful energy as well as mature. Tower sit. And that's in order for you to let go of what you need to let go of and see what you need to see. But what you're letting go of is creating balance for you. It's like what you're letting go of is freeing up energy. It's freeing up energy. It's expanding with energy. Like I can feel the Eight of Wands in the Tower card. And I can feel the presence of the divine light. And it's really through letting go. Guys, there's too much noise. Hold on. I must have sat down to do a reading. And speaking of the child, my child was having a blast. Wild noise going on everywhere. That explosion of energy. But you know what, guys? We are in a time of letting go. And you know what? We are in a time of grand transformation. Just look around. And we are going to activate to be the leaders in how to transform through fear. And it's going to be with love. That's why we're uniting. We're uniting and understanding right now how to find the balance of the opposites through us so we can understand it. And we're going to experience within. We're experiencing it within so that we can help transform it without. All right. Oh, chew, those cards are falling. All right. We've got the Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. This is ending conflict through creating with spirit, the divine, and love. We're gonna put down the swords. We know we need them, but we're gonna put them down right now. We've got the Sword of Clarity, the Sword of the Light. And we're gonna take that Sword of Clarity, the Sword of Light, and to end conflict, we're gonna mix it, because we're great alchemists. As you know, we've been doing Alchemy of the Cups. And we're going to put that sword within the cup. And now we've united opposite energies. And it's in order to create love. We're going to connect our right and left brain together to restore wholeness. And this activates the Queen of Cups energy. And this is the connection to the opposites coming together. The new moon being in Pisces, the full moon being in Virgo, and then we're about to go from the full moon being in Virgo to the new moon being in Aries. And it's all connected. All of it's connected in order for us to help us transform. And this is that dolphin energy. This is being able to nurture, connect to our gifts, connect to the divine, be there for nature, the animals, Mother Earth, without compromising ourselves. We're healed here. We're really connected. We're really connected to the all. We're understanding what the oneness is at this point, and how to pull it all together in order to create a new with that cup. All right. And this is connected to this Queen of Cups, is what is being closed out in the zodiac year in order to create a new. The Hermit, and there's the Hermit. There's the two energies right there. coming together in order to understand what we need to understand at this point of our expansion, of our spiritual expansion. And we're going to go within. We're going within in order to make connections. We're making connections of the dark and the light, understanding the shadows. We're making connections of our more youthful energy with our more mature energy, and we don't have to be one or the other. Oh, we're grown up, we can't be a little kid. No, we can still have that by vibration. We can activate it and allow it out from within to without. We can join it with our maturity and temper ourselves. That's what alchemy is. Now, opposites are uniting. Opposites are uniting. We're bringing this energy in to expand it. And this energy is going to help us birth the new energy that's being activated in the tower. Wow, this reading is lit. And there on the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So now stability of the light has been created through the tower and all this alchemy over here of the opposite energies uniting in order to create balance. And this door opens. And this door is connected to the Ace of Coins and literally birthing anew. And this is where all that energy is being freed. And we're using it for growth. We use the negative energy for growth just as much as we use the positive, if not sometimes more. But it's understanding how to use it. We don't separate that from ourselves. We unite it, connect it, and expand with it. We transmute what we need to transmute of the shadows of harm. Because we're not harming ourselves. We're not going lower vibrational. And look, there she is, the Queen of Swords. Our natural energy right there that we feel just drawn to. So now we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords uniting in order to create healing and understanding. In order for us to see what we need to see, and it's connected to our knowledge of the sword and our knowledge of the cups. She's wearing a mask, but you can see through this mask. It's just for protection. To show that she's a warrior. She's a warrior of the light. And that's what it's symbolizing. And it's connected to the Eight of Cups and the Priestess. And the Priestess, the Eight of Cups, sorry guys, the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, where we're seeing through our illusions with the Priestess, darkness into darkness is the key to all mystery with the devil energies right there. And we know that that's what we're moving away from. That's why we need to use these energies to see through our illusions and free ourselves from the cage. We're not with the shadows. We're not separating ourselves. We're not in self-harm here. Because we're seeing what we need to see. Something's being activated in here. And I love that. Darkness into darkness is the key to all mysteries as we see through the shadows and expand. And they're showing me that the cup right now that they're highlighting is the one with the shell in it. Showing our Fibonacci sequence and spiral connected to our natural growth. And here we've got judgment. And this is when we are expanding anew and we are releasing this energy. We're having our resurrections here. And it's connected to our new beginning. The Fool, freedom. So we understand something here about the heavens and the earth. And the child has been freed. The child's been freed. And there is the Ten of Cups. And that's part of our fortune increase. There's our North Node, our life's purpose, mission work, where we're going. Boy, look at all that light. There's connection. Look at, there's connection right there. You got the dog, you got the whole family and the light. And look, we've got the King of Swords with the Six of Cups. Now we have restored wholeness on the path of the moon. This is beautiful. This is incredible.
Okay, I need to tell you. Please, try to my mommy shadow all day.
Thanks, little man.
I was like...
Got the Queen of Wands with the Six of Swords. This is moving on from isolation. I can feel like the message within this card. It's moving on from isolation. It's like moving on from where you do feel separate. And you're going to use the Queen of Wands energy and the Six of Swords to do so. Because at the end of the day, it's about the cup in the Queen of Cups hands. That's where you're going to transition. Right here. This is the cup. This is where the transformation happens. Now we've got 3 feminine energies to help with this transformation. This is beautiful. And I really feel like this is even feminines uniting together within your life. You know, soul sisters. Women that you feel called to help you move away from the Four of Cups energy where you don't feel separate. You actually feel connected to the feminine energy. And that's what's going to help you with this transformation. And then to use your masculine energy to help you expand with it. Alrighty. Let's see what's being activated within this space here. What's being activated within the High Priestess? And this is where you're forming your new patterns. This is where you're actually in formation of your new patterning thanks to the moon. And you're finding balance of the opposite energies. And you're unearthing in the darkness pieces of your light. And it's like we're unearthing the pieces of our light here. We're grounding the pieces of our light here through us. And there's another opposite energies coming together through us to unite. There's so much to help us in our new patterning and transformations here. All right. What's going down here? They wanted to turn direction. Alrighty. Green man's bride, sacred union, commitment ceremony, maturing into deep relationship. And look at that. Wow. I can't not read this activation. It's too powerful. Sacred union, commitment ceremony, maturing into deep relationships. The green man, the wild heart of the masculine, has found his bride, the beloved who is able to be both intimate and free. From their new love, true connection has grown, and now they are preparing to celebrate their joining under the heavens and upon the earth. For when this love is developed and grown, there comes a time to make a commitment of the heart. The kind that comes when a relationship or partnership has reached the stage where some kind of sacred ceremony will take it forward into a greater, richer place, where maturity and growth will be given fertile ground to work in, and where what you create together will have foundation, roots, solidity. Why can I never say that word? It's gonna be solid. For this card speaks of the wedding ceremony between the green man and the bride, and this takes both into a new stage of their relationship. No longer are they fresh and green, giddy from the euphoria of new love. Their love is deeper, richer, and has taken on a strong life of its own. It is now time to sanctify this relationship by acknowledging its importance to those involved, to make vows, to exchange symbols, and to join together at a deeper, more lasting level. The wild man of the forest has found his beloved, and the innocent bride is ready to become a partner and a woman. They retain their wild-faced selves, but they know they are ready for the long-term honoring of their love and their union. This is beautiful. There's so much symbolism in here to show wholeness being achieved. Wholeness of the connection to Mother Earth. Wholeness to the connection to creating with the elements. Wholeness and connection to the masculine and feminine. A love that's deepening. Because I really feel like it's what you saw that made you want it to feel separate. And remember, it's going to be different for all of us as we're all unique and on our own unique paths. So these messages will resonate deeply with all of us. Deeply and differently with all of us. But you saw something here. But you need to come back to love now. You need to come back to one. And to now understand that, yeah, you know, when something's new, there's euphoria here. But then love grows over time to a person or Mother Earth or the cosmos, the divine. And now there's a commitment being made in this relationship. And it could be all of the above, even with the child, the children. You could be doing all of these things because we're multidimensional. Wow, that's beautiful. And of course we're going to have the High Priestess help us with this transformation. We need her. She's got the key. All right. Let's get a message. Let's get a message here. That Greenman's eyes are just so full of innocence and life. But I feel so humble just looking at him. Searching within. What I see outside of myself is simply a mirror to my inner self. Today, I empower myself by looking past outer conditions and searching within me for the source of a difficulty in my life. My inner wisdom will always help me face life challenges. It provides my best answers and my greatest healing. As I study myself, I am transformed. And that is exactly what's happening in here. Look at these two cards. One's tarot, one's oracle. But look at the symbolism within here. And now the light is being unearthed from the dark and being set free from the shadows. That's incredible. Like, just look at that. Look at what the High Priestess is helping us to do. Wow. All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has to say. Kuan Yin. The threshold. At the threshold, you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is sacred, passing through a karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. You're coming home. Like this whole, you're coming home. You're coming home. And this is beautiful. What a transformation. I want to say a special thank you to this little moon that has joined us here. The moon's counterpart over here. Little moon. And I'm going to say goodbye. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. This is a beautiful transformation. Moon in Aquarius. Take care.